Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. My name is Dave, and this is Stoke City 101, and in today's video I'm going to be previewing the away second leg at Anfield for the Capital One Cup semi-final. So, last time out, terrible result at Leicester, 3-0, awful. I don't really think there was any positives to bring from it. If you want to hear my main thoughts from that game, I did talk about the game on the podcast, so if you want to see that, have a look on the podcast because that's where I talk about the main part of the Leicester game. But we never really looked interested in that game. Maybe that's because we're thinking about this game, which is a massive game for us, but it wasn't a great result because maybe we were thinking, yeah, the game on Tuesday is more important. I'm not really bothered about this game, so I'm not going to put a performance in. And it showed. It really did show. But we're not going to look back at that. We need to try and bounce back into this game because we need this win. If we get this win, it's a dream game for us at Wembley, something we've been looking forward to for the past couple of years since the FA Cup final. We haven't really reached this sort of level in a cup competition. We've needed something like this just to lift the fans, something to look forward to, another trip to Wembley. We love going there, so if we can get through this fixture, not saying it's going to be easy, it isn't, but if we can get through this fixture, it would be fantastic for us as a club and for the fan base as well. But it is the biggest game of the season. It's our only real chance at a trophy. That is disregarding the FA Cup, depending on how we do in that. But it is our biggest chance at a trophy this season. We're not going to win the league. We all know that. And this is the biggest chance of the season. But last time in the first leg, Liverpool came and shut us down. They did very, very well. They played a very good high-pressing style. It showed at Norwich. But they did let 4 goals in. So their defence can be shown as quite leaky. And through this, we need to try and capitalise on that because their defence isn't the best. They let 4 goals in against a very poor Norwich side who aren't particularly playing well. So to let 4 in against them, they scraped through and got the win. Everyone was saying how brilliant they were. They weren't that great. They were just better than Norwich. And to let 4 in is great for us because it shows we can score goals against them, and that's exactly what we've been doing away, and we need to be doing that against them on Tuesday night. But for this game, I would bring back the false 9 formation, mainly because of the pace it brings. Bring Marko Arnautovic back in. I know he was rested for the game at the King Power, but that was just a precaution to keep him in for the Liverpool game on Tuesday night. If we can bring him back in, have Shaqiri, Bojan back in the middle, drop Joselu and put Walters up top, I think that could be a winning formula. The false 9 has worked very well for us against the big sides this season, so if we bring it back, it could work really, really well for us. And Joselu, I mean, I'm not his biggest fan, but come on, Leicester should have buried that header, so that's why I would drop him. He needs the confidence, but if he isn't doing it when we give him the chance, I don't see how he can warrant a starting place, so I would bring John Walters into that striker position. But Liverpool almost have a full-strength side. They've pretty much got the main team, just Daniel Sturridge out of the game with a long-term injury. Christian Benteke, players like that on the bench. So Roberto Firmino has 4 in his last 3 games, so he could be the main danger man for them, and that's how I see it going. Him being a danger man, we need to try and stop Firmino, because if anything, he's the one that's going to score goals for him, and we need to keep him out of the game. And if we do that, I feel with our counter-attacking, they're going to have a lot of possession at home, and with our counter-attacking football, we can try and grind out the win. So now it's time for me to give my score prediction, and for me this is a vital game. If we approach it in the right way, we can pull off this win and get to Wembley for the final, and maybe try and win the trophy. So I feel if we approach it, we can win this quite comfortably. And on the night, I think it'll go to penalties, because I do see them scoring, but I see us scoring as well, and it ending up as a draw, and it going to penalties and us winning on penalties, as we did against Chelsea in the quarter-finals of the Cup. So I'm going to go for a 2-1 Stoke win, with Arnautovic and Jonathan Walters to score, with Liverpool to score as well to make it 2-2, then us to win on penalty kicks. Let me know in the comments what your score prediction is as well. I want to see those to see what you think about the game. But yeah, I'm going to go for a 2-1 Stoke win, 2-2 overall, and a win on penalties for Stoke. So guys, that is the end of my Liverpool Capital One Cup semi-final Leg 2 preview. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like down below. That really helps me out. Shows you're really enjoying these videos, and that's what I want. So if you enjoyed it, leave a like down below. Also, leave a comment. Are you going to Anfield on Tuesday night? I'm unfortunately not, so there won't be a matchday experience for it. But if you are going, let me know what you think is going to happen in the game. Let me know your score prediction. Do you think it will go to penalties? Because I do. Let me know in the comments what you think about the game down below. Also, if you are new and you do enjoy the content, be sure to hit subscribe down below because that really helps me out. Shows you want to stick around and watch more videos. So if you don't know how to do it, all you have to do is make a YouTube account, click subscribe under this video, and you'll get all the videos as soon as they come out straight to your subscription box. So until next time, guys, see you then.